to Winstar! But you already knew that if you're a big fan of the channel.
Yep, this time we decided to go to the buffet though.
We thought it was gonna be a super buffet, but it actually turned out to be a grand via buffet.
Nice, nice.
I know I said I've never been here, but yeah, you're gonna love it. If you love Tim Allen's and Santa Claus, you're gonna love this place. Guaranteed.
Chewy.
So the manager of the buffet let us actually go in and kind of look and see what they had to see if there were any vegan options that Sadie and I could eat. But really, it was kind of lackluster, but Josh just kind of found a bunch of stuff he could eat.
It was a pretty standard buffet. They kind of had everything you'd expect at a buffet. And since I'm a little boy, kind of in some ways, I like to get some pizza.
They really didn't have a lot that I liked. I also eat like a child, so the options were not, I wasn't feeling them. They were not speaking to my soul. Those noodles were not great that I found. I knew I could eat them physically, but then I figured out, maybe I could not eat them physically.
You said they might have had butter in them, right?
Oh yeah, they tasted like butter. It tasted like butter noodles that were supposed to be Asian noodles, so that's literally all I got.
My first plate with my diet, possibly my only plate. They didn't have a ton of vegan options for Miss Sadier over here. So they got similar things, but Matt's gonna get a salad bar option.
Hella noodles, hella carbs is what I like to do.
And not crabs.
Not crabs.
There it is.
We found an old picture Sadie drew as a kid, and she drew a crab, but she said, it was like the king carb.
Yeah, I spelled it as carb.
Yeah, it's cute.
And sometimes it happens, so I am self-conscious about it, so please stop bringing it up.
I know, I will not stop bringing it up. I'm gonna continue bringing it up.
Instinctually, after kind of perusing and foraging the buffet, I kind of got to a point where I was like, I'm just gonna go to salad bar. That's kind of where my senses take me, and sure enough, they had a bunch of stuff, so I just kind of loaded a plate up with things I like. I think I got some like nuts and peppers and just salad stuff. It was okay.
Well, because you went to the salad bar, you got a lot of pickles, and I was politely forced by Matt and Sadie to try a pickle, which normally I don't like pickles, but they said they'd do a special little ceremony, ding, right there with me to get me kind of motivated, and I have to admit it worked. The pickle was not good. It was not good. I normally will only eat pickles if they're fried, but whatever, it still got me. It got it in my mouth.
Well, everyone gave them thumbs down. I, for some reason, gave them a thumbs up, even though they sucked, but those pickles were dog shit.
They were bad. Yeah, they weren't very good. And as far as pickles go, and I don't like pickles normally, and they were, what did you think? What did you think of the pickles?
Pickles were horrible. They sucked. Those pickles sucked.
Yeah. Do you normally like pickles like that?
Yes.
Because what would you call those? Like dill or cut up, sliced?
What?
What would you call those? I don't know. I'm not a pickle aficionado. Pickleinato.
Sliced dill pickles.
Sliced dill, and what's the other twin from Rugrats?
These were soggy as hell.
Mashed potatoes on the pizza. There was more earlier. What was that?
Absolutely. How dare I?
But I'm more of a hip person.
Dinner prank on Josh. I'm gonna turn his plate a little bit so that it's different than whatever he left, and see if he notices it. Oh, he's coming.
Here he's coming.
Here he comes. Here he comes.
The corn on the cob does have butter. Dude, I'm being clumsy. I'm like the clumsiest MFer in Texas.
He didn't know yet, right?
I actually didn't, yeah.
Okay.
Because you rotated my plate 30 degrees, and that's not something I usually keep a track of. Center.
So when you got back to the table, how quick did you realize that you had been pranked by a little prankster?
By a little pranky G over here. I didn't know at all. I did not piece it together.
I got you.
You got me.
Got you. He got you.
Is this like a public shaming? Is that where you went to college? Because it ends in you, so.
I thought you said you weren't going to bring up my education.
I'm sorry, and I know that's a very sore spot for you, and for you is also where I went to college, and I'm very sorry about that.
You're college educated, but you did not know that you got pranked, which is street smart. So try it out sometime.
It's a new cable show.
What do you think?
Okay.
Josh, I have to tell you something. I pulled a prank on you, and I'm sorry.
Okay.
And please don't be mad. I turned your plate at a slight angle from what it was at whenever you left to see if you would notice.
Little context behind this. He knows damn well my plate being rotated without my consent, without my permission or knowledge, is one of the worst ways you can possibly offend me. Disgusting. And I call it disgusting. And I've reflected on it as I've become more of an adult. I've come to realize that even if it is a little bit silly for me to feel that way about plate rotation dynamics, things like that, that's okay. Like, it's okay for me to accept who I am, accept myself, accept Matt for doing those kinds of things to me, even though they torment me. How many degrees rotation? Like 10 degrees, 20 degrees? That was way more than 20. This is nice. I did it back.
Okay, well, this dinner's ruined.
Don't blame the lo mein being kind of crappy on me hovering my hand over it, and that's why you don't want to eat it.
One thing about Josh that a lot of people don't realize is he hates getting his plates turned.
I'm not turned about it. That's a good point.
Yeah, y'all didn't see it. It was like off the record, off camera, but Josh, after that clip, flipped the whole table.
He berated
It was
me.
wild.
Yeah, he berated me.
I'd be rating Matt 10 out of 10 as a prankster.
No, he yelled at me. Josh makes a stack of food and says, gravy, his cold.
There was a typo, not Final Fantasy typo, which was originally, I think, Final Fantasy.
I think you just wanted to mention it for sure.
Okay.
In there.
Okay.
You made a stack of the food and you wanted to mention that your gravy was cold. I'm not sure.
Yes, my food was gross. I had to stack it up. I don't remember why I did, but the gravy wasn't warm.
I got something to tell you. I don't like you talking so badly about Winstar's buffet. Hi, Matt, Winstar Buffet.
Oh my
Nice to
God.
meet you.
Wow.
I'm the owner and CEO of Winstar Buffet.
Wow.
You've been lying to me for 10 years. We've been together for 10 years and I don't know who I've been married to this entire time.
I think the thing we should all be upset about right now, there's two. One, Josh's gravy temperature and him disparaging my buffet. Two, that I still made us all pay to go eat at this buffet that I own.
But not the lies in our marriage?
One, Josh disparaging Winstar. Two, that I made you pay for the buffet. And I'm sorry.
And that's just two.
Cold gravy, they taste good. I eat cold things all the time. I eat bubble gum as a snack. I know it pisses off Sadie. Oh, Mr. Gloomy Pants over here.
I don't know why you're laughing. Let me go get some fruit.
What are you gonna get?
I said fruit.
They said that's our Matt.
One thing about the three of us is that we love doing little rituals. We like doing little things where we get to rank things. That's Matt's favorite thing to do, like in the entire world. So here we kind of all closed our eyes and ranked how we felt about this buffet, and overall it was not grand by any means. It was not grand at all.
It wasn't. They couldn't even get pickles right. And yeah, it was just not quality.
I don't know how you mess up cheap pickles.
Yeah. And honestly, salad bar kind of weak for a salad bar. Yeah.
Sounds like an ancient emperor of the Ottoman Empire. Salad bar. It's just because there was Salam. Okay. We're not going to use that anyways. So I kept trying to get at the desserts here. There was some kind of like force field keeping me away from the desserts, which kind of made me mad if I'm being totally honest. I thought this was an all-you-can-eat buffet. I thought everything was fair game, but I kind of had to settle for like a banana pudding. So that's my lot in life. I did end up finding a bloody cheesecake though, and I took it back to the table to try it out.
So the Milo wafers are soggy, but the whole thing's soggy, even though only half of it was submerged. The whole thing was soggy at the same consistency throughout.
Well, Winstar is known for their soggy wafers. They pre-soak all the wafers the Winstar way.
There's only one way, and it's the Winstar way.
You know that wasn't blood, right? Please, please, please tell me you know that was not blood.
I did not.
Wish I could have some cheesecake.
You may have already had some butter. Cheese and butter are interlinked in the great web of life.
Okay, that's enough. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. Okay.
That's very Tim Heidecker.
Well, I was upset. I was gonna get some meat, and then I remember that I don't like anything here. So
Realization. Because, like,
please stop.
private stores only is not for public consumption.
Overall, what did you guys think of the Winstar buffet? Would you go back there and eat there again?
Never in a million years. Because you.
I'm gonna be a little less mean about it.
It was like $30 a person.
Okay, I'm gonna be less nice about it.
Yeah.
That food looked kind of garbage, honestly.
And was.
Like, I think there are buffets that are comparable that in price that would be better quality food.
Yeah, overall, the buffet was not very good. The pizza, look, I'm always gonna like pizza, and even this pizza was kind of questionable to me, which I eat any pizza. I eat dumpster pizza, not literally. I would not go back to the Winstar buffet, right? Right?
Yeah, no, that's a no for me, probably, yeah.
I'm not going back there. We're not going back there. We still had fun, Winstar. We still had fun overall at your casino. You have a lot of entertaining aspects to your casino. We won a little money. We did some ghost hunting, if you guys remember. The buffet just didn't kill it, but it wasn't good. And this was prime dinner time, too. We didn't go at like 10 o'clock. We went at 6 to 7 o'clock p.m.
Because we're bad. We went in the middle of the night.
That's the middle of the night? What time do you go to bed?
Don't worry about it. I'm doing bad. I'm being a bad person. I'm doing bad things. It's 7 o'clock. You don't need to worry about what time I go to bed. It could be at any point, you know? Just don't worry about it. We're doing bad things because we're rock and roll dudes. We learned 3 things at this buffet experience. I would say mine is definitely that they have the worst pickles I've ever encountered in my entire life.
Mine would be that no matter if you think lo mein is going to be safe to eat or not, sometimes it has butter in it.
I would say that most of the time when you see cheesecake and you think it's bloody, it's probably not actually blood. In this case it was, but at least I got my iron for the day. Hey guys, if you like this video, if you want to come back and see more of our tomfoolery, you can go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We'd love to have you. Bye-bye. Thank you. Bill, come in. That means welcome. I'm a cult leader. That's why they keep waving, because my psychic tendrils